Hello Sagittarius, this is Natasha from Sapphire Sky Tarot, here to do your reading for June 2020. We're going to pull some cards right away. So we have here the Temperance card. We have the Eight of Cups. Two of Swords. And the Empress. Great. So for you, I feel like you're coming from a place of temptation, but I also feel like you're coming from a place of I'm going to pull up this Temperance card here for you. So I feel like you're coming from this place of reusing, upcycling. I'm getting the energy of just using the things that you've had in your knowledge, and it's been working for you ever since you've been able to use those tools at your disposal that you've learned. You've filled up so many cups now. You've filled up so many dreams and ideas that you want to accomplish, and you're finally ready to move on to the next phase. I feel like the Empress card is going to be really important. I think this is somebody coming into your life here. There's somebody here who I want to say is pregnant with power, being the Empress. They have this wonderful source of fruition. They are surprisingly not as grounded as you think they are, but there's just something really great about what they represent for you. And I think that even though they feel a little bit far away and hard to reach, in the sense of, you know, like a celebrity feels hard to reach, like you're not gonna walk up to Leonardo DiCaprio and say, hey, how's it going? You're going to especially I'm here in Canada. In Canada, we would kind of look at him from afar and go, dude, that's Leonardo DiCaprio. It's more of that kind of energy. It's more of being in awe. And you're blind. There's a blindfold on this card here, and I think that represents this disillusionment with whoever that person is for you. That person represents a lot, but I think that you're blind to not to them. I don't think you're blind to them. What you are feeling is blind to yourself, and realizing that you have a lot of the same capabilities as this person, which is one of the reasons why you like them so much. Whoever this person is, you are more like to them than you think you are. And I think that's why you're feeling a little off center, off kilter, and that we're gonna pull another couple cards and see where we're going. So we have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. So that's 3 eights with Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like whoever this person is, you think has given you more than they actually have. You keep looking at them in a way that's potentially a little bit on the unhealthy side. Like maybe cyber stalking, or just, it's more than adorance. It's more of a idolizing without boundaries. Yeah, and I think that there's a little bit of unhealthy idolization in this, and they're not giving to you. You're fantasizing or romanticizing who they are and what they are doing for you. And each of these cards is looking towards the Empress card. So I'm really interested to see who this is for you, because they have quite a bit of power, and they came into your life really quickly, more quickly than you thought. And you are a very balanced person, and you're able to see things and plan them out long term. And and I feel like you've reached a stagnation. You've reached a place where you're not taking your own steps anymore. It's not about you. It's about what would they do. And you always want to be careful of that, because when you're going by somebody's what would they do, you find yourself in a place where you're not being authentic to yourself, because you're not trusting in your own intuition anymore. So we want to make sure that we're still being in touch with our intuition. There's nothing wrong with having idols, having ideas, having people to look up to. We just want to make sure that we're not losing ourselves in whatever that relationship is. All right, we have the Ace of Fire and King of Water. So yeah, new beginnings. You're going to be able to see things very clearly now. I think that there's a wisdom in your power, and I think what's really great about this is you're going to be coming into your own, and the things that you loved about this person that you idolized so much. You're really going to take on those characteristics as your own and be more authentic with yourself, and take those strides on your own and realize that you had the power all along to be an entrepreneur, or to have that healthy relationship, or whatever it is that you're idolizing about this person. It's you're finally coming into your own, and it's starting now. It's starting right now. It's going to be very, very great for you. And then the last card that we have for you is the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, everything's coming full circle. You're not going to be quite there right away. It might take a little bit of practice. I will say that it'll take about a month or so to get in the practice of relearning how to intuit what it is that you liked about this person. I would probably make a list of the things that you like about that person and what it is that they really mean to you and why they're so important to you. And then make another list about why or what things you also have, what characteristics you also have, and realize that you can look up to yourself as well. It's not always about the external, but looking up to yourself from the internal place. So I think it's going to be a very powerful June for you. All right, so have a good one.